What's up, everybody? This is the Plexicon, and today we're doing another box opening video. Again, these probably won't be nearly as frequent moving into the future. I'm usually not dumping this kind of money into sealed product, but I wanted to open this while it was still relevant and hoping that maybe we hit some really banger cards. So today, for your pleasure and mine, hopefully, we've got Phyrexia, All Will Be One Compleat Edition. So this one has the raised foil cards in it. I think there's only one pack that has it, but, you know, just hoping to get lucky. Oh, cool looking box. I do like some of these boxes. You know, I wish this one came with just a spin down 20. That would have been cool, but yeah. Then we've got our set of lands, a Phyrexian Arena, and I think that's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with having a Phyrexian Arena in your black deck ever. That's as far as commander goes. That's just great value. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12 set booster boxes and one complete edition pack, which we will open some point in this video. Maybe it'll be at the end, maybe it'll be in the middle. Don't know. You'll just have to tune in to find out. Let's see how this goes. I really love the flavor of this set. Again, we are still on Phyrexia. Life is pretty cool. I love Phyrexians. Ooh. This Ambulatory Edifice, Veil of Assimilation, Plated Onslaught, Necrogen Rot Priest, Quicksilver Fisher as our alternate art card. Okay. And we have a rare Argentum Masticore. 5 colorless for a 5/5 artifact Phyrexian Masticore. First strike, pro from Multicolored. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack Argentum Masticore unless you discard a card. When you discard a card this way, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the mana value of the discarded card. That... If you have... I don't know. That seems interesting. I don't know if that's good or not. Leave a comment down below, anybody who's watching this and has a place for that in their hearts. I don't know what the value of these cards are right now. I know you're trying to hit like Elesh Norn or something like that in the alternate art, because this is the only place you're supposed to be able to get some of these cards. But, you know, you can also get the Primarchs, not the Primarchs, the somethings that have these what's the word I'm looking for?
Brain, status report.
Frozen peas.
Oh, that's the word. The word I'm looking for is Dominus. If you can get like the white or the black Dominus, I'm looking at you, Trevor. If you're watching this video, I really hope I hit it so we can put that in your Sir Conrad deck and have things go from like good to great. The artwork on some of these are really cool. I'm into it. Let's skip past some of the bulk. Furnace Punisher, Serum Snare, Font of Progress, Transplant Theorist, Merconvert. Gonna keep that. I'm making a Mer deck for my wife because that's what she really wants. Vindictive Flamestoker. Okay, what do we got? It is a 1 red for a 1/2 Phyrexian Wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil count on Vindictive Flamestoker. 6 colorless in red, sack it, discard your hand, then draw 4 cards. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each oil counter on Vindictive Flamestoker. That's not bad, honestly. I mean, I guess if you've got a lot of things going on, because you don't have to tap for the ability, that could prove super useful. I'm not going to knock on that. I really want to build a spell slinging deck. I want to use the Joyra from Dominary United, like 1 red, 1 blue. She looks really cool. That's a pretty cool looking land. All right, what do we got? I shouldn't skip to the foil. Resistance Reunited, Awaken the Sleeper, Tamio's Immobilizer, Tamio's Logbook, Sawblade Scamp as our alternate art common, and Blade of Shared Souls. For Mirrodin, it's a 2 colorless and a blue artifact equipment for Mirrodin. When this equipment enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 red rebel creature token, then attach this to it. Whenever Blade of Shared Souls becomes attached to a creature, for as long as Blade of Shared Souls remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature you control. It's not bad. I'm just not... I don't know if that would be worth a lot of money.
No way.
Cool Swamp. Skipping past, we've got Cinder Slash Ravager, Ichorplate Golem, Atraxas Skitterfang, Cephalopod Sentry, Rustvine Cultivator for an alternate art, a common, Monumental Facade. What's a land sphere? When it enters the battlefield, it comes in with 2 oil counters on it. Tap, add a colorless, remove an oil counter from the Monumental Facade, put an oil counter on target artifact or creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. That could be cool. It seems like there are some cards in here that are definitely centered on making oil counters happen, so that could have value. All right, that's the Elesh Norn we want, but not the art of her. Cool Mountain. Skip past some of these, and we have Ossification, Porcelain Zealot, Jawbone Duelist, Sinew Dancer as a alternate art. Oh, Ichormoon Gauntlet, our first mythic. I've definitely seen this card. Hey, Andrew, wanna do a trade? Ichormoon Gauntlet, 2 colorless and blue artifact. Planeswalkers you control have 0 proliferate, and -12 take an extra turn after this one. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose a counter on target permanent. Put an additional counter of that kind on that permanent. This card has value. Oh, that's good. Oh, and we have a foil rare. What is this? The Seed Core. Land Sphere. Tap for a colorless. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast Phyrexian creature spells. Corrupted. Tap. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Activate only if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Like, it's gonna go in with those little might tokens. I bet that has some synergy and start like getting more and more toxic out there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for bearing with me in these early stages of this channel. Please, I really hope you do enjoy your time watching these videos as I make them. I would love to make them more entertaining for you, the viewer. So, I mean, I know I keep saying leave a comment down below, but I really mean it. I'm not used to being on the internet and using a computer this much. I've just been working a whole lot. Ooh, cool Jace. Ooh, cool land. Ooh, neato. Okay, so Trawler Drake, Serum Core Chimera, Drown and Ichor. Ooh, -4/-4 and proliferate. Nimrazor Paladin. And then we've got Bladed Ambassador as a alternate art uncommon. That's nice. Skrelv, Defector Might. Ah, cool. 1 for a 1/1 toxic one. It can't block. You can pay a Phyrexian white, tap, choose a color. Another target creature you control gains Toxic 1 and Hexproof from that color until end of turn. It can't be blocked by creatures of that color this turn. Cool. And we've got a... Ooh, oh, what's this? Who cares about you, foil common? I'm talking about Dromar's Cavern. It's a lair, and when it enters play, or comes into play, sack it unless you return a non-lair card, land you control to its owner's hand. Tap for white, blue, or black. That's great. Oh, I love those alternate lands. I just started running those. It was with Dominary Remastered, I think, is the first one of it I opened. That seems perfectly good to put inside of a 3-color deck or more. Planeshift was a good time in Magic. That's a callback to a Phyrexian era as well. Who knew, like, that Commander was going to be a thing? A lot of cards from Planeshift suddenly picked up in value. Wow, all right, that's a cool-looking island. Gosh, you know, say what you will about them spamming out the market with product and these, like, nothing special anymore because everything's special kind of a thing. I understand that sentiment from a financial perspective, but gosh, you can just soup up your deck the way you want it to. Like, it'll just look as bling as you want with these like vast collections of different artworks from across different planes in the MTG universe, and it just looks so cool. I can't hate on it too much. Prosthetic Injector, Reject Imperfection, Vivisection Evangelist, Apostle of Invasion, and then we've got, oh, another alternate art, but that's another Myrrh. Did I already open a convert? Not sure. That's good for me. Geth, Thane of Contracts. 2 black and a colorless for a 3/4 Phyrexian zombie. Other creatures you control get -1/-1. 2 black and a colorless. Tap. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains if this creature would leave the battlefield, exile instead of putting it anywhere else. Activate only as a sorcery. That's meh. That's meh. That's a meh for me. Ribskiff, Necrosquito, Armored Scrapgoer, Gorger, Evolving Adaptive, Mer Convert, another Mer, same one. Evolved Spinoderm, 2 green, 2 colorless for a 5/5 Phyrexian Beast. Enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. It has Trample as long as it has 2 or fewer oil counters on it. Otherwise, it has Hexproof. What? Oh my. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Evolved Spinoderm. Then if it has no oil counters on it, sack it. That actually kind of looks like fun. I don't know, something about that. I want to figure out some way to run that. That looks great. And a Phyrexian Might token. Lottie! Still hoping for an Elesh Norn or something, a Dominus in just these regular set booster packs. The Complete Edition pack would be really nice to get one of the alternates, but, you know, what are the odds? Anybody watched the professor from Tolarian Community College crack open a natural tabernacle out of 1 pack of legends? I wish I had his luck. The Scheming Aspirants, Unnatural Restoration, Watchful Blisterzoa, Blightbelly Rat as our alternate art common, and then we've got Kethic Crucible Goliath, 1 black, 1 red, 2 colorless for a 4/4 Phyrexian Beast. At the beginning of your end step, you may sack another creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary creature card with lesser mana value. Put it onto the battlefield, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Meh. Don't know how great that is. It's not bad, but it's not... Oh, what do we have here? Verdurous Gear Hulk. 2 green, 3 colorless for a 4/4 artifact creature construct from Kaladesh? It's either that or Aether Revolt. I can't recall. Trample. When it enters the battlefield, distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. Ooh, that looks cool. I would put that inside of my Ezody deck. In fact, I think that's exactly where that's going to go. Hey, remember when I said I was going to open up that Complete Edition pack? Well, guess what? We're here now. I've got 3 packs left of the regular set boosters, but let's just break into this. Oh, please. Please get me the cards that I want. I want a Dominus. I want an Elesh Norn. I pray to you gods, give me something super sweet and epic. No. These packs. They make the good stuff hard to open. Oh boy. Oh, we've got Raised Lands. These look nice. But I don't know, they look nice, but I wonder if they're gonna suffer from the same problem as, like, in my opinion, the Innistrad lands, where it's kind of hard to tell from over here on the other side of the table what lands you're tapping, what colors they produce. Just say. Oh, Staff of Completion, and an Ikermoon Gauntlet as our 2 raised foil oil cards, things, whatever. That's dope. Okay, it's not an Elesh Norn, but I like this. Oh boy. Gosh, the artwork on these does look so gosh darn cool. I love it. WOTC does know how to make you spend your money, but I don't know how many more of these things I can really afford to get into right now. And I even want to buy old products, but I don't know. I talked to a lot of the Magic community, and a lot of people don't feel too strongly about this game. I don't know. I'm a super fan. I think that this game will last forever. I hope I get to have kids, teach them how to play this game, and their friends teach them how to play, and so on and so forth, because it's just so great. But I went to KawaiiCon yesterday, and I saw a lot of people there we were playing Magic at the tabletop area, and I was talking to a gentleman, and he seemed to believe that it's very possible WOTC will run themselves into bankruptcy and, like, just collapse as a company. I don't think that's possible, in my mind, because I've heard, the game's more popular than it's ever been, blah, blah, blah. I see this as a great time to be playing Commander, which is my favorite format. I think it's the best format. But I don't know. What do you think down below? Do you think Magic the Gathering is still worth collecting and getting into? I can't buy some of these new products. Some of them are just outrageous. Did you see the prices on set booster boxes of Commander Masters that's coming out this summer? Almost $500 for a set booster box of a new product of Magic. I could buy a box of Kaladesh for that, and at least it's older. Maybe it'll grow in value, but maybe it won't. It's still got masterpieces in it. I think that'll hold value over time. I mean, this isn't financial advice, please. I'm just here to entertain. Thrumming Bird, Myr Convert, lots of those. Necrogen Rot Priest, Necrogen Communion, Furnace Punisher is our alternate art uncommon, Tablet of Completion, 2 colorless artifacts. Put an oil counter on Tablet of Completion. Tap. Put an oil counter on Tablet of Completion. Tap to add colorless. You can only do this if it has 2 or more oil counters on it. Tap 1, tap to draw a card. Activated if only has 5 oil counters on it. In a proliferate deck, I could see that being cool. Last 2 packs, still hoping for some kind of a big hit. I mean, the Iker Moon Gauntlet stuff is pretty cool. I'm curious to see how much that's worth. Hopefully it's big bucks. Necrogen Communion, Canker Bloom, a Voidwing Hybrid, Tainted Observer, Urabrask's Anointer, Sinew Dancer as an alternate art common, Blue Sun's Twilight as our rare. 2 blue and X. Sorcery. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that creature. That looks like fun. I could see that being great. I want to put that in Urza. Oh my goodness. All the blue mana you can eat and just snatch and then make copies. Oh, so good. So good. Last pack, people. We're gonna skip past these commons. Then we have Urabrask's Anointer, Churning Reservoir, Resistant Sky Warden, Sawblade Scamp, and Jor-Kadeen, first Gold Warden. White and a red for a 2/2 Human Rebel, Trample. Whenever Jor-Kadeen, first Gold Warden, attacks, gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. Then if Jor-Kadeen's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Yeah, that could be fun. And another Verdurous Gearhulk. Oh, that doesn't feel as special when you get 2 of them in the same box, does it? Well, all right, everybody. That is my Phyrexia All Will Be One Compleat Edition box opening. Final thoughts on it? It wasn't a bad box. I'm assuming. Just off of the feels, it doesn't feel like a bad box. I got this for $80. You can check out Double Dragons, okay, located in Wahiwa on Oahu. Maybe I'll put down a phone number below. They are my LGS, my local game store. Please support your local game store in buying these. But yeah, I'm assuming it wasn't a bad box opening. I'm sure it's close to $80. Iker Moon Gauntlet, that's got to be worth some big bones. But let me know what you thought of this box opening video down below. I'm trying to fix my borders. I've hopefully made some changes to over here. I was told in a comment down below, maybe, but I was told in a comment that I should change some things up, and I hope I have done so, and that it's come out as a better product for it. So please, like, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, out of all the things you could do, I hope you have a really good day. Things are a little bit rough out there, but I'm here with you. We're in the trenches together, and I'm hoping that you come out on top of it. So take care of yourself, have a really good day, and, can't wait to see you here next time on the Nerds of Paradise. Take care. I know I'm sounding a little bit negative on Magic the Gathering in a lot of ways, but, this is the best time ever to, jump in and start playing Commander. Some of these reprints that they're doing, it does nuke the secondary market value of a lot of these cards, but it's really good if you wanted to get friends interested in playing, or if you yourself have been wanting some really cool cards that are Commander staples, and the singles are right now pretty darn cheap. Mystical Tutors for 1-drop tutors, blue, $10. I'm just ready to go. Vampiric Tutor, you can snag those for under $40 for sure because of the Dominaria Remastered reprintings. So, you know, don't mistake my criticisms for me like disliking this game. I love this game, and I anticipate I'm going to be playing this for many years to come. I'm just unable to jump into the new product with like, you know, so much confidence because it just feels like trying to hold on to sealed product isn't really worth the while, and it's pretty expensive because of what Hasbro is doing. I know they have to make their money, but like, sweet Ghibli niblets, $500 for a set booster box? Are you mad? So anyway, again, please have a really good day and take care.